Okay, so I'm going to show how to do my hair. And I don't do my makeup until I have the hair on because of the glue and whatnot. So I've already pulled back my hair and I put hairspray or gel and kind of smush it back so it stays back, and a headband. So there's a lot going on underneath the hair. So my natural hair is really thick, but I do tend, when I get stressed out, to have bald spots. I used to have bald spots because I was on steroids for being super sick all the time. Drop my comb. Look, I never make the bed. So anyway, so that's how this started. So I was on steroids for about 3 years, every day, really strong doses, and started to get really bad bald spots. So I had Ben shave my head, and that's when I got my first set of wigs, and did not know anything about them, how to keep them on the right way or anything like that. So it's been a lot of YouTube videos and talking to other people. My hair did come back, and when it came back, it's a funky texture. So like when I straighten it, it just stays in one spot. It doesn't flow, you know, it's weird. So it's hard for me to do. So I still like wearing the wigs. I will wear extensions a lot too, so a lot of times I think it's probably hard for people to tell what's what. But I'll try to tell you, if I have hair on, what I'm wearing. So this is the one that I've been wearing. I will post a picture of the name of it. I believe it's Harlem 125 FLS11. It's a 4x4, which means it has, you know, more lace here. It's a Swiss lace, and you can do any part. So like, you know, if I want to do to the side or whatever, a lot of wigs you'll see have just one center part or one side part, and then you can only do it that way, but this one's not like that. So without further ado, you know, I'll put them on first and kind of see where I want them. You're supposed to put them on bottom to top, but I don't like doing that. So I like to be funky and put it on top first and bring it down. And make sure it's secure underneath. And then I'll put it where I think I'm gonna want it. This one comes with baby hairs, but I always add my own baby hairs. So, and you guys will see that too. But, so first I'll decide if it's laying where I want it to. And it's okay. This one is super tight, so if you have a big head, this wig will not fit. I have a small head and it's tight on my head, and so unless you have industrial glue that's going to hold it on for you all day long, it's not going to do really what you want it to do. I can feel it popping right now. So when I glue it, it gets glued right at the hairline. So that's why you guys will see, like, I'll say like, oh, the glue is in my hair. They make glue remover, so don't panic if you get the glue in your hair. You could just get glue remover. So this is what I wanted to show you. So for example, like if I wanted to go this way with it, now you can't just put it over, you know, just like normal hair, you know, if your part is used to going a certain way, you're gonna have to straighten it and do whatnot. But, you know, if I wanted to, I think when you get a little bit further in this one, it's when you start to see, yeah, see the blonde track. But, you know, you can go any which way. You don't have to worry about with this one, and it's why I like it, is if the wind blows, you know, it's still gonna look like your hair. So that's nice. But, so anyway, so what I like to do is take a really thin section, a little bit more, and some more, okay. I don't know where my clip's at, so I'm just gonna ponytail it back, kind of rough ponytail. All right, so I have the baby hairs like this, and you know, you can kind of, you could do more if you wanted, but no one's ever gonna really see much more than that. I don't pull them back that much. but I just kind of razor into them like this. With the scissors. Okay, so all of that, and it looks like a ton, but you guys, your hair naturally has those hairs like that line your forehead, so that's how you get it to look like it's actually your hair. I do dye my hair to match my wigs a lot too, so sometimes I will, oh, that's too much, that's too thick. I will pull my bangs out and just sew clips onto the wigs and wear them like half wigs. So there's that too. There's, you know, that option. If you want to try wearing a wig, but you're like, every time I put it on, I feel like it doesn't look real. It doesn't look like my hair. I kind of don't like how thick this is still. So I'm gonna go back in one more time. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. All right. One side's always harder than the other. You watch me be awkward about it. Oh, I won't cut that. So you guys see the you know, I like that this light is bright because, you know, I don't want to be doing this in the dark, but at the same time, it's not too bright. So, what's up, Sadie? Sadie has a question while I'm doing the video.
Can you use these gloves so I don't get glitter all over my hands?
Yes. All right, so that's the baby hairs. Okay. So you see now, like, and so I'll spray them. Hey, Sage, can you get me my clip out of my big brown purse that's at the table? Big brown purse on the table. Clip. Yes. Okay. So now I will clip it back. And, trying to get this hair off my table because it's gonna, I'll trade you if you throw that away. Thank you. So you want all of it back where you're gonna be doing the glue. So it's, you know, it doesn't look pretty in the process. It's, you pull it back so it's not there. Okay, so before I sat down, wash my face. You guys, I normally don't have my hands in the spray tanning thing. It happens every once in a while. You forget when you're in there. So this whole week I'm going to be totally different. After I do the wig, I'm going to spray tan on my face and my neck, and everything will match. And I'll show you that later too, how I get it to all blend together. But anyway, so I washed my face, and I did rubbing alcohol everywhere that there's going to be glue, to get the oils off your face. And I use this. So I have used wig tape before. It stays if it's a cool day out. Not even cool, but like a normal day, you're fine. But it's not a super hold where like I felt like it wasn't gonna pop. So I use this. I don't know, can you see that? Okay. I want to say it was like $3, maybe $5. But anyway, it comes with 2 brushes, and I don't know why, because the brush it comes with works fine. Here's the second brush. It's a little stiffer, maybe that's why, I don't know. But I don't use it. It's a nail polish brush that's in it. And you literally are just, and you guys, like I said, it's gonna get on your hair. There's just no getting around that unless you wear a wig cap, which I do wear sometimes. I don't all the time wear them because it's just too hot. Sometimes it's just like I said, I have hair, so that's already a heat factor. And then, so I'll just, you know, use a headband. They make wig bands to help you secure your wig, and I've used those, and those work really well. I just, you know, you can buy a headband at the dollar store, and all about being cheap. My head looks super shiny. I was gonna say something else, but just lightly put it on that line, like, so you don't want to use your finger. I do, but you want to kind of take like a comb and just like press and press where it's at. Now you could just glue it actually right on your forehead and then pull the wig down, and it will be fine. If you want to feel more secure, you can do bobby pins like right by your ears. I've done that a lot, especially, I'm sorry, I have allergies. Especially if it's like a super windy day out. Like I'll push the baby hairs a little bit into that. Just get them to start to lay flat. Okay, so that's the top. And then I'll do the sides. So you see like right here, do you see this little lace? So my glue needs to go here, and then it'll go like that. So then when it's glued, and you guys will see, like when it's down, your hair could flow back like this. Do you see that? And then, but if you don't glue it and it's windy, this is what you would see. Do you see what I'm saying? So just clip that up, get it out of the way. And right where that edge, do you see the edge that's popping? So I wish I could control the lights on this, but I really can't. Okay, and yeah, I got a little bit in my hair. So like I said, the glue remover smells like oranges that comes with it. You can buy it together or you can buy it separate. But the glue will tell you to blow dry it and to do it for 15 minutes. No, you don't need to do it for 15 minutes. I do it till it's dry, and then I put them on. It's fine. Never had a problem at all. So, and I'm going to show you guys how to like blend that. So, you know, it's a big problem for a lot of people is, you know, lace is too dark, the lace is too. So see how I just didn't get it like far enough? And that's okay. It's like pulling at my instant facelift. It's just a really tight wig. That's just, but I like the texture of it. I have used this glue without blow drying it because I didn't know you had to dry it at first. And it still worked, but I like to do I'm just drying it just enough. So we'll see. Look how crazy. I mean, it looks so crazy when you first do it. And while you're doing it, you're like, what am I doing? Why am I even attempting this? And then when it's all done, it looks amazing. And okay, so that's that side. Now we have this side. And my neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I will be outside with, you know, my short hair 1 minute, and then the next minute I'm leaving to go out and I have red hair, blonde hair, black hair, but I don't care. They can think what they want. If they want help with their wigs, they can let me know. I will come help them. Keep bumping it up. So like I said, so the wig is tight, so you're not gonna get it perfect how you want it. There is this part here, but I will bobby pin this. The reason being is that I like my natural hair to stick out right here. So I'll bobby pin the very sides. Here, I'll show you why. See there. So look, real hair, not real. You see that? If you didn't have hair at all, then you could totally glue it down. It's just harder. But I will like go in right here. See, and bobby pin right there. And it is extra security if you're not gluing it. So there. And it just like, you know, feels better. So it's glued, and then once it's glued, I usually will tie a bandana around the top so that it has time to sit. But actually this feels pretty tight just the way it is. So, you know, it looks fine, and I could go out just like this after I did my makeup, and that's great, well, besides having to spray my face. But I want to make this edge blend better. So I will show you what I do for that, even though I'm going to spray it. So you take concealer that matches your face, okay? And that's important. It has to match your face. If it doesn't match your face, then all you're doing is creating another colored line, and that makes no sense. I'm going to try to get as close as I can. So you want to get between the baby hairs and the long hair, okay? And you just want to take your concealer and rub it in. Alright, and you can go up into the hair, it's okay. It's like when you naturally do your makeup and your concealer gets, or your foundation gets in your hair. So, you know, we are used to seeing that. Just go in and paint the lace. Now mine's gonna look a little bit of a different color because this is the concealer I use once the spray tan's on. But you'll get what I'm saying. So you just go in and blend it, and then if you look, you know, if it was the same color. The lace isn't as, oh, here we go. Try to, I don't know why I'm so shiny. So you can tell from here, like this is a dark line. See right there? And this is a little bit more blended. So, most people are not getting this close to your forehead, you guys. And if they are, you can tell them they're in their bubble, and they're in your bubble, and that needs to stop so that they learn boundaries. Hello. Get out of my bubble. But if someone notices, like, oh my gosh, are you wearing a wig? And then I'll say, yes, I am. I also, if you say my hair looks nice, I tend to say, oh, it's a wig. Because it's not technically my hair. I mean, I bought it, so it's mine, but, you know. I just don't like people getting, I don't like, you know, when someone like, oh my God, your hair is always so amazing. I don't want people to think that my hair is awesome and amazing because I just have awesome, amazing hair. Like, I want to tell them the truth. And I feel like, don't you think like movie stars should do that too? Like, oh, your hair is so amazing. And what if they were like, actually, I photoshopped my hair, or I am wearing a wig. But they don't do that. They play it off like that's what they really look like. So, you know, this is what I look like, but I have hair on. So go in and then kind of rub it in. So that line, see, it's better. It would be better if it was actually the color of my skin right now, but, and also look at this shine pattern, guys. Okay, So. So I like to use Got to Be Glued for my edges. And your edges, guys, are just basically baby hairs. So I'll pull them out and give them a spray down. And they don't stay down. It's not like I'm like, oh, look at my baby hair. That's not what I do. I just spray it and kind of pull it over to blend with whatever I'm doing. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's on. Put it behind your ear. See? So, this video is not unique related, obviously, but I wanted you guys to see my routine. It goes a lot faster for me when I'm not trying to explain what I'm doing. So again, 21-minute video, but now you get it. So now I'm going to do my makeup.